Hi, I'm Bex. I'm a lead product designer and founder at DesignWise. I've had a look at Beyond and I have a few pieces of advice that I'd love to share with you. So typically when we go through a process like this, we start off by aligning with your goals. Then we uncover opportunities to improve through a UX audit, and then we measure the impact of the changes. So the number one thing you can do to increase conversions on your landing page is to test your value proposition. When I looked at this, it's very broad. It leaves me asking how. So how are you going to give me clarity, confidence, and time to focus on what really matters? It's so broad. And I'm going to feel more confident to click and try it if I understand exactly what I'm going to be signing up for. Another thing you can do is simplify your offer with a single call to action. So this is to do with the paradox of choice. Basically, in psychology, the more choices people have means they're less likely to choose one. So you have book a demo, try all the features. I'm unsure which one you want me to do. I'm unsure whether I'm going to get the same kind of outcome over both. So the next one is about building up the site and removing friction for people to get into the platform. So if I look at your sign up page right now, there's a lot of space, there's a lot of text for somebody to look through. They're not going to read that. You said I don't have to introduce my credit card and I could trial the features, but right away you're showing me the pricing and I have to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page. There's also a bunch of fields for me to fill in. So we recommend shortening the text, getting that excitement that this is the right thing for somebody to share the information with you for. Showing a testimonial would be a great idea here, and then reducing the amount of fields. Basically, the less fields you have, the more likely people are going to sign up. So name, company, email is fine. And then we've made the button to tie to the action they're expecting to do. So create an account. I want to share a little bit of feedback about actually when you're inside of the platform now. So the interface is quite unintuitive. I have a few ideas about how you can improve it, and I want to give an example of managing your meeting agendas. So first I was confused about the overall structure of how I find the information that I need. So I'm not able to look at the agenda, minutes, or actions per meeting. So that was something that we have changed here. So what we're recommending is a way to be able to group your agenda, minutes, actions, and documents and find these per meeting. I think it goes with the mental model of users who use your typical meeting planning software like Google Meets. We also think it would be super valuable to be able to find agendas, minutes, actions, sort of like on the go without having to find your meeting first. Maybe you didn't know what meeting it was associated with. So a search bar could be really helpful for that as well, to quickly find the notes or actions that you were looking for. You would still be able to group meetings into groups that work for your company and find reoccurring meetings underneath those folders. And another piece of feedback that I have is around the creating an agenda screen. So a lot of these buttons are confusing. Create and save and exit to me seem like they would do the same thing. I'm not sure where to start. There's a lot of actions and they're not sort of laid out for me in a way that guides me through step by step. So I think it would be great if this was laid out more like creating a normal meeting, like in Google Meets, for example, and it could connect to your Google Meets too. This would help, your leaders be able to create agendas and book meetings in a more seamless way. But as you can see, we've kind of simplified the UI here. There's only one button to save. You could make a copy to duplicate the agenda and reuse it for a new meeting. You could enter the location, link, and objectives for the meeting, and then obviously below you would start to introduce the information about your agenda. So I hope you found this valuable, and I would love to give more advice about how you could improve your platform. So if you're interested, just reach out anytime.